Hi all. Right, I'm going to be a little bit harsh and maybe a little bit controversial in this one because I have uh, been coming across, not just recently, but over quite a long period of time, um, parents within various support groups for trans kids who have been panicking because their 15, 16, 17-year-old kids who seem to be under the therapy of gender affirming therapists. I mean, how you even let that happen is beyond me. And who are now about to go on to puberty blockers and or cross-sex hormones or are talking about surgery. So my questions are, how long has your child been in the cult? If they are 15, 16, 17, and they are now about to be put onto puberty blockers and or cross-sex hormones, how long have they been in the cult? If they are under the care of a no, I'm not going to use quotes because it's true, a gender-affirming therapist, why? How long have they been under that therapist? How have you allowed it to happen? Why are you still continuing it to happen? I'm sorry, but their excuses are, well, they're of an age where professionals are cutting in and saying that I don't have much of a say. I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. Right, this is the thing. I'm going to be brutally honest with you now, okay? I know that my daughter was of a slightly younger age when I peaked. She was 14. And I put my foot down. And it got to the point where I thought, you know what? If this girl wants to move in with somebody else, I don't care. As long as I stop her from being sterilised and mutilated, I don't care, because my whole sole purpose is to save my child's life, not to appease them, not to be worried if they get angry at me, which my daughter was, by the way, because when I peaked, she hadn't, and she hated me for a long, long time, at least 6 months. And there was one occasion where she beat the shit out of me in her bedroom, only because I kind of let her. But she punched me, she kicked me across the room, everything. She threatened to move out, move in with her dad, everything. And I was prepared for it all. And you know why? Because that was preferable to being sterilised and mutilated for life. She didn't go. She didn't go in the end. You know why? Because deep down she knew that I was right. Why are so many parents out there so terrified of their own children and pussyfooting around them, allowing them to go on these drugs just in case they get upset with you? Stop it. This is your children. This is their lives. This is their future. You have to do everything you can. Would you step in front of a bus for your child? If the answer is yes, then you would do everything in your power to make sure that your child does not sterilise and mutilate themselves. Stop being a pussy. Sorry. I've just got to say it. Stop being a fucking pussy and deal with it. You are the parents or parent. Deal with it. Deal with it. I don't care whether your child is 13 or 16. They're still children. Deal with it. And if you're in another country where it's more difficult, I can appreciate it. Canada, some parts of America, the blue states, and Australia are whack. I get it. But find a way. Find a way and stop making excuses. Stop making excuses, because I'm sick of it. I'm up to here. I'm sick of it. You're almost as bad as the parents that are out there affirming their child, because that child is going to end up sterilised and mutilated either way. And even if you huffed and puffed in the background and moaned on Facebook, they're still going to be sterilised and mutilated. Get a grip and stop being a fucking pussy.